The ANC in Johannesburg says a decision has been taken to recall Mayor Kabelo Gwamanda. The mayor will not put up a fight and is expected to accept his fate gracefully. This is according to ANC Johannesburg Regional Secretary Sasabona Manganye. He spoke to our reporter Juniour Khumalo.
When President Cyril Ramaphosa opened this meeting, the gathering of the ANC's National Executive Lekgotla yesterday, part of the things that he talked about was the need for changing basically the local government in South Africa. He said that there was a need to reform local governments, in particular metros, because that is where a lot of the support for the ANC was lost. And joining me right now is the ANC Greater Johannesburg Secretary Sasabona Manganye. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. A lot of questions have been asked about the Johannesburg mayor. What is going to happen in that situation? Has the ANC in Johannesburg spoken to the mayor? Are there going to be changes that are going to be happening shortly?
No, thanks very much and greeting to your viewers. Yes, we did reflect on these issues. One of the key things that we have done was to say, how do we reconfigure the government of local unity? Of course, also in the context of the ANC framework on coalition, in the context of the GNU, and our engagement then, of course, went to different parties that we work with, because we already have a coalition in Johannesburg, and those engagements have then resolved that it makes sense that the ANC as the leading party must forward a candidate of a mayor. And that decision is there, it's final. The mayor and the party that the mayor comes from has been engaged, and there is an understanding that yes, the ANC will advise on when the mayor will resign, so that we can have an extraordinary council where the new mayor of Johannesburg that comes from the African National Congress will be elected. So there is no confusion around that.
Okay. So there will be no situation or scenario where we see the current mayor not wanting to leave and the ANC having to put a motion of no confidence?
There will not be a motion of no confidence. There are no confidence issues here. It's a coalition arrangement that the mayor understands that he was intervening when the coalition arrangements were not allowing the ANC to have a mayoral candidate, and he knows that the current environment allows us, and that is why there won't be a need for a motion of no confidence, because he is cooperating with the process. Of course, there are other noises that comes outside whatever process we are engaged on, and those are the processes, those are the noises that are not necessarily a factor to what we are doing. What we are doing is it's an internal discussion within the coalition. Parties are agreeing, and the mayor will resign at the right time, and the ANC will forward a mayoral candidate with no issues, with no motion of no confidence.
Okay, thank you so much. That is the Greater Johannesburg Secretary of the ANC, Sasabona Manganye, just saying that the current mayor of Johannesburg is going to basically step aside with no need for a motion of no confidence, and the ANC is going to put forward a mayoral candidate in due course. He does not want to commit as to when this is going to happen. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo at the Birchwood Hotel.